Honors. You are no longer an ordinary person, but a very big energy shift of the universe is waiting for you. It is no coincidence that you clicked on this video today, but it is the call of the universe that now the veil is going to be removed from your eyes, after which you are going to face the deep truth about the world and yourself. And the universe has put you at the forefront of this change. This change is happening due to the increased energy of the full moon. You are going to have a different experience at the time of this full moon energy. This experience is like stepping into a completely new reality, as if everything you knew was just a shadow of the truth. It is a process of unveiling, where you start seeing things in ways that were previously hidden or misunderstood. The energy of the full moon touches not only your thoughts or beliefs, but every part of your personality. Mentally, you start seeing the world through a clear lens. You understand things on a deeper level, seeing connections between people, events, and energies in ways that may have seemed invisible before. The energy of the full moon heightens your sense of awareness. There is a sense of heightened awareness where you can almost feel the fabric of the universe moving around you. The universe feels like it is speaking to you, guiding you, and you no longer feel separate from it, but an important part of its flow. But this full moon energy is not just in your mind or spirit. It pervades your physical body as well. You can notice your senses sharpening. It is as if your body begins to vibrate at a higher frequency, aligning with the energy of this full moon. So are you ready to embrace this deep shift of the universe? The next 24 hours are bringing waves of change for the chosen ones. Before the universe immerses chosen you in this deep shift, you can give the universe your feedback by subscribing to the channel and commenting 999 in the comments. The call of the universe. This is no coincidence. You have been brought here for a reason. It is as if the universe itself is extending a hand, inviting you to step into something beyond what you know. And all of this is happening because of the heightened energy of the full moon. Imagine for a moment that every action, every coincidence, and even the click that brought you here is not random. These moments are signs, almost whispers from the universe that say, you are ready. You are made for this. When we talk about the call of the universe, it is not some distant, mysterious force that exists outside of you. Instead, it is an energy that has always been part of you, guiding you, pushing you forward in moments of doubt, joy, and realization. Think of those moments in your life when you felt an inexplicable pull to do something, take a different path, or find answers to questions that arose within you. This was no coincidence. It was a form of communication, a subtle reminder that you are a participant in something much bigger. The call of the universe often begins as a soft, almost imperceptible feeling, like a gentle tap on your shoulder. You may not notice it right away, but over time, it grows stronger. It is the feeling you get when you suddenly realize that what you were doing no longer satisfies you, or when you experience moments of awe that awaken something deep inside you. You may have felt it while looking up at the stars on a clear night, or standing in the middle of a forest, surrounded by old trees that seem to breathe with life. In those moments, you sense that there is more to existence beyond the hustle and bustle of day-to-day life. But why now? Why this particular moment? It is because the veil separating you from seeing reality has begun to be lifted. The universe has a time that may seem mysterious, but there is wisdom in it. When you clicked on this message or found yourself here, it wasn't just a random action. It was a symbolic acknowledgement, a subtle gesture that you are ready to begin looking at life from a new perspective. This moment, right here, marks the beginning of that journey. It is an acknowledgement that you are standing on the threshold of transformation, ready to receive insights and understandings that will shape your future. Leading change is both exhilarating and challenging. The path ahead may not be entirely clear. It may come with challenges that ask you to let go of old habits or beliefs. But it also comes with immense growth and a deep sense of connection. As you step into this space, you begin to understand that the universe is not just something out there, but exists within you. The boundaries between you and the world blur, making you realize that you have always been a part of this grand, interconnected dance of energy and consciousness. When the universe calls you, it does so with the intention of awakening your true potential. You may feel an inner stirring, a desire to explore, learn, and grow in ways you never thought possible before. This calling asks you to look within, trust your intuition, and open your mind to new possibilities. It's about recognizing that you are more than just an observer in life. You are a participant with a purpose. This is your moment to listen, pay attention, and prepare for the wisdom and change that is about to unfold. Embrace it fully, for it is the universe's way of reminding you that you are not a part of its grand design, but an essential part of its ongoing story. The veil of illusion lifts. When the energy of the full moon arrives, it doesn't just brighten the sky, it illuminates aspects of your life that were once hidden in shadow. Suddenly, things you thought were solid and unchangeable begin to change. You begin to realize that the world you once accepted as the whole picture is only one layer of a deeper, more complex reality. It's as if a long-standing veil over your eyes is being lifted, and you can now see what's hidden behind it. Imagine you've been living in a dimly lit room for years. You become accustomed to the shadows, the limited light, and the shapes that only exist in that environment. You can build your entire understanding of life based on those dim shapes. But when the energy of the full moon arrives, it's as if someone opens a window and lets in a flood of light. The room suddenly looks different, and you begin to see things for what they are. Things that seemed mysterious are now visible for what they are. Corners that once seemed distant and undefined now appear clear and distinct. This moment may be startling at first, even confusing, but it marks the beginning of a deeper understanding. As you begin to experience this shift, you may notice that things in your life that previously seemed solid and unquestionable begin to reveal new meaning. Conversations, relationships, and situations that seemed simple now show layers of complexity. You begin to recognize the subtle interactions between people's intentions, emotions, and energies. It becomes clear that life is not just a series of unrelated events, but an interconnected web where everything has a purpose and reason. This is what it feels like when the veil of illusion is lifted. This new awareness is not limited to the outer world, it extends inward as well. You begin to see yourself differently. Patterns of behavior that you had repeated without questioning come into focus, and you understand why they were there. You may realize that some of your fears or beliefs were based on incomplete truths or misunderstandings. This is a time when self-reflection becomes more powerful, and you find yourself revisiting your old thoughts or memories with a clear mind. It is an invitation to face these realizations, not with judgment, but with curiosity and openness. The process of unveiling can feel a bit like stepping out of the shadows into the daylight. It can be overwhelming at first, as it challenges what you thought you knew, but it is also liberating, as if a weight you didn't know you were carrying has been lifted off. You begin to understand that the world you saw before was just part of the story, and there is still so much more to discover. The superficial reality, driven by daily routines, worries, and expectations, begins to fade, exposing the richer, deeper experience of life. This shift can lead you to ask bigger questions. Why am I here? What do I want to do? These questions may have seemed distant or abstract before, but now they come alive with a sense of urgency and possibility. It's as if you discovered that the book you're reading has hidden chapters, and you've found the key to open them. You want to know more, see more, and live more authentically. Lifting the curtain doesn't just change what you see. It also changes the way you feel and interact with the world. You begin to seek out truths that resonate with this new clarity. You seek out genuine connections and experiences that align with this deeper understanding. Although this journey may be uncomfortable at times, it is ultimately rewarding. It marks the beginning of seeing life in its full, vibrant expanse, beyond the shadows that once held you back. It's an invitation to step fully into the light and embrace the true nature of your being. Enhanced mental clarity and awareness. The full moon's energy brings with it a sense of heightened mental clarity that is unlike anything you might normally experience. When this energy takes hold, it's as if the fog in your mind starts to lift and everything sharpens in focus. You may find that thoughts become more organized and understanding flows more naturally. It's a powerful moment where you feel more aware, not just of what's happening around you, but of how everything is interconnected. This state of enhanced awareness reaches beyond your day-to-day thoughts and ventures deep into your beliefs and perspectives. Imagine it as a light shining through a complex web, revealing intricate connections you hadn't seen before. Situations that seemed confusing or unrelated start to make sense. You start noticing patterns in your life and realize that certain events or encounters were not random, but part of a larger story that has been unfolding over time. The sense of clarity that comes with this awareness can feel almost magical. It's as if a puzzle you've been struggling to solve suddenly reveals its picture piece by piece. One of the most profound shifts you may notice is how you start connecting the dots between people, situations, and the energies that tie them together. Conversations take on new meaning. You might pick up on subtle cues that were previously overlooked. When someone speaks, you hear not just their words but the emotions and intentions behind them. This level of understanding allows you to respond more thoughtfully, with empathy and insight. As you continue to tune into this mental clarity, your perspective begins to expand. You may start to see beyond the surface of daily interactions and look for the deeper currents that guide them. For example, conflicts or challenges that once felt personal might suddenly be understood as part of a larger dance of cause and effect. You come to recognize that everyone's actions are shaped by their own stories, beliefs, and the energies they carry. This realization can foster compassion and patience as you become aware of the many layers of influence at play in every moment. This heightened state of mind can also make you more in tune with your own intuition. The gut feelings and instinctual responses you may have once brushed aside now come into sharper focus. You start to trust these insights more because they feel rooted in this new, clear awareness. Making decisions becomes easier, not because you suddenly have all the answers, but because you are more aligned with what feels right and true. It's as if the voice of your inner self speaks more clearly, guiding you in ways that align with the bigger picture of your life. One of the most enlightening aspects of this process is realizing that the world isn't just a series of disconnected events. The sense of heightened awareness allows you to perceive the universe as a complex, interconnected system where everything plays a role. You begin to understand that your actions, thoughts, and beliefs contribute to this larger tapestry. It's a realization that comes with a sense of responsibility, but also deep purpose. You feel more attuned to your role within this intricate dance, seeing yourself not as an isolated individual, but as part of a greater flow. The shift in perspective brought on by the full moon's energy can change how you engage with the world. You may start looking for ways to act in harmony with the energy around you. This could mean being more mindful of your choices, seeking out connections that uplift you, or finding ways to contribute positively to the lives of others. This period of mental clarity encourages you to align your actions with your higher awareness, leading to more intentional and meaningful experiences. Experiencing enhanced mental clarity and awareness during the full moon is a reminder that life is full of deeper meanings and connections. It invites you to slow down, pay attention, and appreciate the richness of the world around you and within you. Embrace this time as a chance to see yourself and your journey with fresh eyes, and let it guide you toward a more conscious and connected way of living. The physical manifestation of energy shifts. The physical manifestation of energy shifts can be an intense and unique experience, especially during times when the full moon's energy is at its peak. While many are aware of the mental and spiritual effects of such shifts, the physical changes are just as real and significant. When the full moon's energy takes hold, you might notice that your body begins to react in subtle, sometimes unexpected ways. These sensations are a sign that your body is aligning with the higher frequencies, adapting to process the energy in a way that supports your overall well-being. One of the first things you might feel is a buzzing or tingling sensation. This isn't like the pins and needles feeling you get when your foot falls asleep. It's more of an electric hum that can run through your limbs or pulse just beneath your skin. It's as if your body is responding to an invisible current of energy, recognizing it and resonating with it. This feeling may start in specific areas, like your hands, chest, or the crown of your head, and can spread throughout your body as the energy flow continues. Along with tingling, you may feel warmth or heat radiating from within. This sensation is not just from being active or sitting in a warm environment. It comes from a deeper place. Your body's energy centers or chakras may be awakening or activating more strongly, producing a sense of heat as they align with the incoming energy. The warmth can be comforting, like a gentle reminder that something powerful is at work within you. At times, it can be more intense, signaling that your body is releasing old, stagnant energy to make room for the new, higher vibrations. During these energy shifts, your senses might also become more acute. You might notice that colors seem brighter, sounds are more vivid, or smells become more pronounced. This is because your body is tuning into a higher state of awareness, making you more receptive to your surroundings. Your sense of touch might become more sensitive as well, and even simple things like the feel of fabric against your skin or the breeze on your face may feel amplified. This heightened sensory perception is part of the process of your body acclimating to the increased energy, sharpening your ability to connect with the world on a deeper level. Your physical body may also exhibit changes in your energy levels. Some people feel a surge of vitality and restlessness, as if they can't sit still or sleep. Others might experience waves of fatigue as their body works to recalibrate and balance the new influx of energy. This variability is natural and depends on how your body typically responds to energy changes. If you feel energized, it can be a wonderful time to engage in physical activities like dancing, yoga, or walking in nature to help channel this newfound vigor. If you feel tired, listen to your body and rest, allowing it to adjust and recharge. Another common experience during physical energy shifts is the sensation of pressure in specific areas of the body, often around the head, chest, or abdomen. This pressure might feel like a light weight or a subtle force pressing inward. It's usually harmless and temporary, serving as a sign that your body is adjusting to the higher vibrations. Taking deep breaths and practicing relaxation techniques can help ease this pressure and make the transition smoother. These physical manifestations are your body's way of aligning itself with the elevated energy that comes with the full moon. Think of your body as an instrument that needs fine-tuning to play a more complex and beautiful melody. The buzzing, warmth, heightened senses and energy fluctuations are part of this tuning process. It's your body's response to being brought into harmony with a higher frequency, preparing it to hold and process this powerful energy. Understanding that these sensations are a natural part of the shift can help you navigate them with greater ease and confidence. Instead of feeling alarmed or confused, recognize that your body is adapting, growing, and aligning with a greater source of energy. Embrace these moments as signs of transformation, knowing that they are helping you step into a state of greater awareness and connection. By acknowledging and respecting what your body is going through, you can move through this phase with a sense of wonder and gratitude, fully prepared to harness the gifts that come with the full moon's powerful energy. A deepened connection with universal flow. The full moon's energy can bring a deep and profound sense of connection to the universe that is unlike anything you might experience in your daily life. It is as if an invisible thread weaves you into the fabric of existence, reminding you that you are not just an observer of the cosmos, but an active participant in its dance. This shift in perception can be life-changing, altering how you see yourself and your place in the world. When this energy takes hold, it feels as though the universe begins to communicate directly with you. It's not through spoken words or overt messages, but through subtle signs and synchronicities that seem almost too perfect to be chance. You might start to notice repeating patterns, like seeing the same numbers or phrases appear throughout your day, meeting people who share important insights at just the right moment, or having dreams that feel vivid and meaningful. These experiences are not mere coincidences. They are the universe's way of guiding you, reassuring you that you are on the right path. This sense of connection deepens your understanding that life is more than a series of random events. Instead, it reveals itself as a beautifully orchestrated flow where everything has its time and place. You begin to feel that you are part of something greater, a universal energy that moves through everything and everyone. This realization can be comforting and empowering at the same time. It removes the sense of isolation that can come with feeling separate from the world around you and replaces it with a sense of belonging. One of the most transformative aspects of this experience is that you start to act from a place of inner knowing. Decisions that once required long deliberation might now come more intuitively, as if a quiet voice within you offers guidance that is both clear and confident. This inner knowing isn't just instinct, it's a connection to a deeper wisdom that transcends logic alone. It feels as though the universe is working through you, aligning your actions with a greater purpose. You may find yourself moving through life with a new level of trust. Instead of second-guessing yourself or feeling anxious about the future, you begin to surrender to the flow of life. This doesn't mean you give up control, but rather that you learn to partner with the energy that surrounds you. It's like riding a wave instead of fighting against the current. You understand that there is a rhythm to everything, and when you align yourself with it, life becomes more harmonious and less of a struggle. This connection with the universe also brings with it a heightened sense of gratitude. You start to appreciate the small moments and the hidden beauty in everyday life. A bird's song in the morning, the warmth of sunlight on your skin, or even a stranger's smile can take on a deeper meaning. You realize that these moments are all part of the greater whole, tiny miracles that remind you of your connection to everything around you. As this awareness grows, you become more attuned to the energy within yourself and others. You might notice that you are more empathetic and can sense the emotions and intentions of those around you more clearly. This understanding helps you navigate relationships with more compassion and clarity. You begin to see how your actions affect the people around you and how their energy in turn influences you. This mutual exchange is part of the universal flow. a constant cycle of giving and receiving that keeps life balanced and full. Experiencing this deepened connection with the universe can also make you more mindful of how you approach your goals and dreams. You start to align your aspirations with what feels right at a soul level, rather than just what seems practical or expected. This shift can bring a profound sense of peace, because you know that you are moving in harmony with a force that supports you. The universe, through its subtle signals and signs, becomes an ally that guides you forward with purpose and meaning. Ultimately, feeling this intertwined with the universe is a reminder that you are never alone. Even in moments of challenge or uncertainty, there is a part of you that recognizes the broader context, that sees how each experience is part of your growth and journey. The energy of the full moon acts as a powerful catalyst for this realization, shining light on the truth that you are an integral part of this cosmic dance. Embrace this connection and let it guide you with trust, knowing that the universe is always there, gently leading you toward your highest potential. Experiencing the shift in personal reality. Experiencing the shift in your personal reality during the full moon's energy is a transformative process that bridges your inner world with your external experiences. This energy doesn't just exist within, it influences your surroundings, relationships, and daily life in profound ways. It's as if the universe rearranges elements of your reality to align with the growth and clarity you have gained. The reflections of your internal shift begin to manifest outwardly, giving you tangible proof that you are changing in meaningful ways. One of the first things you might notice is how people and situations start to appear that resonate with your newfound awareness. These encounters are more than just random moments. They seem to hold meaning and significance that you can't ignore. For example, you may find that conversations with friends or colleagues take on a deeper tone, touching on subjects that mirror your current state of mind. Or you might meet someone who unexpectedly provides insight or inspiration that aligns perfectly with what you've been contemplating. It's almost as if your external reality is syncing with the vibration you're holding internally, creating a flow of experiences that reinforce your transformation. This alignment of inner and outer realities also brings to light things that were once clouded by doubt or uncertainty. The questions and insecurities that may have lingered in your mind start to fade as answers appear more readily. You may find yourself seeing situations with a newfound clarity that allows you to act with confidence. Decisions that once felt difficult now seem obvious, as if the path has been illuminated. This is the universe's way of confirming that you are on the right track, providing external signs that reflect your inner growth. The shift in personal reality often comes with a sense of synchronicity. You start to notice events aligning in ways that feel too purposeful to be mere coincidence. For instance, you might think of an old friend and receive a call from them moments later, or find yourself at the right place at the right time to seize an unexpected opportunity. These moments serve as affirmations that your life is aligning with the higher energy you are embodying. They are like nods from the universe, letting you know that you are connected to a larger flow. As your external reality begins to echo your inner state, you may also find that some relationships or habits start to shift. People who once felt close but no longer align with your energy may naturally drift away, while new, supportive connections come into your life. This isn't something to fear, it's a natural part of growth. Letting go of old patterns or relationships that no longer serve you can be a powerful way to make room for what aligns more with your current path. These changes might feel bittersweet, but they come with a deep understanding that they are necessary for your continued evolution. With the alignment of your internal and external worlds, your experiences begin to feel more harmonious. There is a sense of ease that comes with living authentically and seeing your reality reflect that. tasks and responsibilities might not feel as heavy as you are now approaching them from a place of clarity and purpose. Your heightened awareness makes it easier to focus on what truly matters, letting go of distractions and activities that don't support your higher state of being. The actions you take and the goals you pursue are infused with meaning, driven by a deeper understanding of yourself and your connection to the universe. This shift in personal reality also empowers you to embrace change with more confidence. When you see that the world outside of you is adapting to your inner changes, it reinforces the idea that you have more influence over your life than you once believed. It becomes clear that your thoughts, beliefs, and energy shape your experiences. This realization inspires you to approach life with more intention, knowing that your external world will respond to the frequency you emit. The experience of seeing your personal reality transform is a reminder that life is dynamic and ever-evolving. The full moon's energy acts as a catalyst for these changes, amplifying your ability to manifest and align your external world with your internal state. As you continue to grow and adapt, so too will your surroundings, ensuring that your journey reflects the person you are becoming. Embrace this phase as a powerful testament to your personal transformation, understanding that the universe is working with you, creating a reality that supports your higher awareness and aligns with your deepest truths. Increased intuition and spiritual sensitivity. Your intuitive powers will sharpen. You may notice that your gut feelings become more pronounced, guiding you with uncanny accuracy. Spiritual insights come more naturally, as if you are tapped into a cosmic source of wisdom. Your dreams might become more vivid and symbolic, offering insights that were previously beyond your comprehension. Embracing and preparing for the change. To fully harness the energy of this powerful shift, you must consciously choose to embrace it. Be open to meditation, journaling, and mindful activities that center you. Reflect on what the full moon energy is revealing about your path, and be ready to move forward with a sense of purpose. The universe is preparing you for this transformative journey, and by attuning yourself to this energy, you can step into your new reality with confidence and grace. Conclusion. This full moon is not just an astronomical event, it is a gateway. As a chosen one, your readiness to experience this energy shift signifies your place in the greater scheme of the universe. The next 24 hours hold the key to deep transformation, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Listen, observe, and participate. And if you feel called, share your commitment with the universe by subscribing and commenting 999 to solidify your intention to embrace this profound change.